Welcome back to the Tracy Trendy Show, my lovelies. I've got some hot tea on this new couple of 90 Day Fiance. That's Miona and Jibri. I hope I got their names right. I guess I'll figure it out once the season goes along. But hey, my lovelies, did you know 90 Day is playing a fast one on us? Apparently, this couple has been married since 2020, okay? 2020. Because Jibri's on Serbian TV talking about he's a black man and he escaped America because black men are being hunted and he's with his wife and blah, 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 blah. And speaking of his wife, some people are wondering, is TLC, Sharp Entertainment, are they going to address Miona's blackfishing? Because she's looking like a Kardashian one moment and then she's looking like a black chick, a totally black chick. And if 90 Day Melanated did a great collage of her transformation from a white chick to a black chick. And a fan was asking her, says, absolutely gorgeous, but is that your real skin tone? I know Serbia is a European country. And Miona goes, let them wonder. It keeps me relevant. It wouldn't be fun if I solved the mystery. P.S. I'm definitely not trying to be something I'm not. Love and light to all of you. But people are still wondering, that's not good enough. So she finally had to come back with an answer. She says, I'm Serbian. I'll represent myself as such. I love my country and people, and I'm born and raised there. I thought there's no need to clarify this because in my country, we don't nonchalantly abuse other people without knowing anything about them. But let me say this, I don't have only Serbian genes. Based on DNA tests, I have both Mexican and Middle Eastern background, but I will always represent myself as Serbian because that's my culture. Now, please go donate to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute, okay? But those Mexican and Middle Eastern genes didn't come popping out of you. You don't look like that initially. So don't say that, don't pull that. Then she goes on to say, when I was a kid, my country went through a war and bombing. My parents made sure I don't feel it. But that doesn't erase the fact that we barely had food to eat sometimes and that my home family was living on $200 a month. My ancestors went through 500 years of occupation and slavery, and my parents survived a couple of wars on Yugoslavian soil. So don't even dare to think you know me because you saw me on reality TV for 3 minutes. No one's talking about the war and what your family been through. We're just talking about basic things that we're seeing from you. And then she posed traditional braids, hairstyles from Balkan. My now 87-year-old grandma taught me how to braid my hair. My dad helped me perfect it. I'm not even claiming, no one's really claiming braids. I got some blonde braids, okay? And that's questionable for maybe some people, but listen, no one's questioning the hairstyle. Even though you have changed the hair texture, you have also changed the color of your skin and the fullness of your lips. You are trying to look like somebody else. Okay, let's be clear on that. So, someone posted on Reddit that she doesn't get called on the carpet because people in Serbia look the same way. White. So she doesn't have anybody to question her. But now she's getting some heat. And I'm afraid, Miona, you're going to have to address it. You're just going to come out and say it. Now, unfortunately, she can take this little costume off that she got on. When the trend moves, she doesn't have to look like a Kardashian. She doesn't have to, who are copying black people. Now she could just look like a white woman, and maybe in a couple of years, she just, let the lips kind of deflate. And then she can just take off the wig or whatever she has on, and she can let up on tanning. And she's back to being white. But she can't do that if she was naturally that way. Of course, she kind of claims it's in her DNA, but the DNA didn't show up. Because everybody got a little mixture. I mean, I could even say the same thing. I could say, oh, I got this because I got this in my DNA. But I'm not going to do that. If I want to look a certain way, I want to look a certain way. You're just going to be straight up, no chaser with you. Okay? So anyway, and I don't know, my lovelies. This is just ridiculous. I hope 90 Day Fiance, Sharp Entertainment address this issue. Address it. Because at first when I saw her, I thought she was biracial. I was like, what is she? So, and then he was talking about the black Serbs. So I thought maybe, there are some there. I know we're black people are everywhere, so I was like, well, I'm giving it a benefit of the doubt. But then I saw the pictures of her transformation. Okay, so no. Mm-mm. And then they've been married. They are already married, my lovelies. They've been going on 3 years of marriage. 2.5 at least. That rounds up to 3. Oh, my lovelies. All right. We can continue this conversation in the comments section. We can talk about this Rachel Dolezal little wannabe in the comments section. And you know what? Hit that notification bell so you can keep getting this hot tea. And share if you care. And if you haven't subscribed, what's holding you back, my lovelies? I will catch you all on the flip side.